from him.
I don't know which fans I hate the most. Either the Philly fans or the Queens fans.
He came out here to say that.
Come on, let's get on with this show right now. It's supposed to be a three-way. With Low-Key, Paul London, and AJ Styles, the winner goes against Xavier. But let's get to the match, please.
Xavier there, you see wearing street pants, so he's obviously not out here to fight. Yep, I agree with the crowd.
The reason why I'm out here is because Xavier wants to take a look at the upcoming match, this three-way, to determine the #1 contender for my belt.
Yeah, you can come out here and scout all you want, just don't talk.
You see, it doesn't matter whether it's Low-Key, whether it's AJ Styles, or whether it's Paul London.
The crowd's really looking forward to this three-way.
All three of them got beat by the all-around best, Xavier.
That's true. Much maligned Ring of Honor champion, but still he has defeated all three men.
So I can take a look at who I'm going to beat tonight.
And Allison, there you see Paul London coming out. I was about to say Allison Danger, the newest member of the Prophecy, just joining them last month in Pittsburgh. And she is Steve Corino's sister, as that was exposed. Daniels, and there you see a stare-off, London and Xavier. But anyways, when Simply Luscious Ronnie Stevens jumped over to Corino's group, Chris Daniels fired back by getting Steve Corino's own sister, Allison Danger, to join the Prophecy. Allison Danger agreeing to say the hell with Ring of Honor and joining the Prophecy to go against the Code of Honor because basically ROH stopped booking her once the Christopher Street Connection was injured. And what a year for Paul London. Paul London came to Philly as an unknown on March 30th and has risen to be perhaps one of the most popular men in Ring of Honor.
And here comes right now one of the up and rising superstars in the world of professional wrestling, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And what a year for AJ Styles in and out of Ring of Honor. This guy was a breakout star of 2002. Just one incredible match. Those low-key matches in Ring of Honor. That match against American Dragon Bryan Danielson at All-Star Extravaganza, all must-see matches. And here you see AJ Styles, just about as good of a human being as you're ever going to meet.
That's right, Low-Key and AJ Styles have already met 2 times here in Ring of Honor, with Low-Key winning both of them. But could this be AJ Styles' night where he defeats Low-Key?
And there you see AJ Styles looking at the champion. Of course, they met at Night of the Butcher, and AJ Styles almost defeated Xavier within 30 seconds of the match starting, coming up just close. And I think we're going to have a classic here as Low-Key, the Brooklyn native, the man who's wrestled Queen so many times, but this night's going to be extra special for him. He's got his family in the crowd. He's got his friends in the crowd. And this is going to be Low-Key's chance to finally get that rematch with Xavier.
That's right, a rematch that he deserves, a rematch that he feels he needs because he lost under controversial circumstances to Xavier and he never got his match back. But he also, even though he got a little revenge at the last show in Pittsburgh where he drove that concrete thing through Xavier's chest, just like Xavier did to Low-Key, he still not didn't receive the belt because it was a tag team match. This could be the night that Low-Key gets his title back.
And Low-Key, actually, many think he should be going for the title tonight instead of having this match because it was at 4-way December 28th. We mentioned it before, 45-minute draw. Steve Corino tapping to the dragon clutch of Low-Key just as the bell sounded. Very controversial if he tapped before or after the bell sounded. The ref ruling it was a draw, and Low-Key really feels that he should be having his title shot tonight. As there you see him. What a ring entrance by this guy. What a year by him. One match of the year after another. That legendary series of matches in the first year of Ring of Honor. That 3-way in the first show. American Dragon on the second show. AJ Styles on the third show. The Amazing Red on the fourth show. And of course, the legendary 1 hour Ironman 4-way on crowning a champion, where he became the first ever Ring of Honor champion.
And not to take anything away from this match at all, but we were talking about Christopher Daniels and Allison Danger a little bit earlier. We saw Christopher Daniels speak out earlier on this tape, but you know what? He sent another interview, and this interview is a little bit more heated. He's a little bit more fired up about Steve Corino. And after, at the end of this tape, you will see at the end Christopher Daniels speaking out again about Steve Corino, and you have got to hear what he says. Plus, also, we have another interesting video feature from one guy. I'm not going to say who it is, but it's a guy who's going to come to Ring of Honor, and you just got to see it.
All right, and we are underway right now, and I am psyched up for this one. The bell sounded. The anticipation is in the air. Loki, AJ Styles, Paul London, winner. You'll get a title shot tonight right after the scramble match. Your ROH champion Xavier at ringside, and we are underway with chop by Loki, a kick by London, forearm, chop by London, forearm on AJ Styles. London getting the early advantage so far. Loki staggered from before. Whip and reversal. London holds onto the ropes, and Loki springboards off the back with a double Mongolian stomp. There goes AJ, and oh, he landed with so much force he took out the second rope.
Oh, and a big kick to the chest of London.
And that is the crush combo. Loki going for the crush combo, that 3-kick combo early, but AJ Styles cut him off. And one action in the early going right here. And how long can this match keep up with the action that we've seen so far? I think about 5-6 minutes.
Yeah, it can't go long.
And there you see blocked of kicks right there. London, wow.
Nice drop kick. Is this the first time Paul London has been in the ring with AJ Styles and Loki?
It is definitely the first time he's been in the ring with either. Of course, Loki, AJ Styles, very full. Whoa!
Whoa, what was that?
Baseball slide through the ropes, the second and third rope. First rope's not enough for Paul London. He's going to take things to an extra level, and that's what he just did. And he took out AJ Styles with that, and now he flips up and over Loki. Loki charges in, and he tosses Loki out. Paul London looking awesome in the early going right now. And you know what? What's London? He's going for one of those high-risk moves that causes a chance. Oh! Papo kick by Loki as Zay London trying one of those big, big dives that make the fans chant, please don't die at him. But AJ Styles now recovered, pulls Loki off. Fist to Loki. You got Loki, AJ. What a legendary feud these two are having. Oh, chop to the face. Chop right back by AJ. Another chop. And these two monsters just exchanging chops. Two of the best in the world. You're watching them right now. And there's another big kick by Loki, and he is fired up in this one.
This is Ring of Honor at its brutally best right here, and Loki's calling for the crowd to move. He's setting it up high for a big whip into those metal rails out there. AJ Styles is definitely going to feel some punishment right now.
Double Mongolian stop to soften up, chop to soften up AJ. Whipped in. Loki now running in. AJ, no.
He caught him.
Oh, right into the guardrail. And what's Paul London doing?
And London's going up top. What's he setting up for now? Both men are on the floor.
Frog splash to the floor.
What a daredevil move by Paul London there. All three guys pulling out all the stops. They won the ROH title shot tonight in Queens, New York.
And if you're Xavier, you have to be smiling right now because whoever wins this match is going to be in bad shape afterwards. But I just don't see how this action can keep up for too much longer. These guys putting it all on the line in this one. Loki, London, Styles. And one interesting note, it was 1 year ago that Ring of Honor, springboards into an Oklahoma roll. I thought that could have been it. It was 1 year ago that Loki was in a three-way against Chris Daniels and Bryan Danielson at the Ring of Honor Begins, and that match put Ring of Honor on the map. And this is Loki's first three-way in Ring of Honor since that match happened. And another interesting note, it's one fall to a finish. That one pinfall takes it.
What a classic match that was 1 year ago, and what a classic match this one's shaping up to be already, and we're just 5 minutes in.
I don't even think we're 5 minutes in with the way this one's going. It just seems that way because these guys are going 110 miles an hour, and they're, no, skin the cap by London, but AJ grabs them.
Oh my God, what an unbelievable move. He just got dropped right there on the concrete floor, and AJ is now in the ring with Loki.
That was after taking one of Loki's brutal kicks. And did you hear that impact? And we got got Loki and AJ. Loki now going in, holding on to the ropes. Flip over by AJ. Leapfrog. Down, up and over goes Loki. Oh, stiff drop kick.
Is he one of the quickest wrestlers you have ever seen? What
Who are you talking about?
All of them, but what fluid motion by AJ Styles. He is definitely phenomenal. He is definitely deserving of Ring of Honor success.
AJ Styles is just a pure athlete. Oh, backbreaker. Oh, turns Loki over in a stomach breaker.
What a combo that was. London again up top. Big missile drop kick.
Did you see AJ Styles' head jar on that? You can't deny that impact, and there's a cover.
And a 2 count by Paul Turner. He even looks blown up there. What incredible action we have here in this 3-way here at the Ring of Honor first anniversary show. And look at that, a Hurricanrana by AJ Styles. London is down. AJ firing up. What's he going for? A reverse. Northern Lights into a bridge. And what's he go for? A rolling Northern Lights?
And takes himself over. What athleticism by all of these men. And hold on, he holds on again. Takes AJ back up. Fallaway slam with a bridge.
Oh, and Loki breaks it up with an incredible chop. He
just
chest
left
of Paul London.
He left himself open for that one. And what a dazzling match we are seeing so far right now. As now you see all three men slowing down. They've taken a lot of abuse so far. Nice uppercut by Loki. Loki, he's a wrestling machine. This guy lives and breathes wrestling. He's all about respect, honor, and discipline. Oh, drives that elbow down.
Vicious. And this is what professional wrestling is all about. Great in-ring action, but it's 3 guys in the ring that the fans can get into. The fans appreciate the wrestling ability of all 3 of these guys. This is just true competition at its best.
I'd love to see any of these 3 as Ring of Honor champion. They all bring honor, they all bring pride, they all bring respect to that title, unlike Xavier, the current champion.
You can say that again.
Hey, you hear the crowd behind London right now already.
And I believe this is the first time Paul London's been in the New York City area. And oh my God.
Capo kick right there.
Right in the face of Paul London. And that just shows the ability of Paul London that the fans of New York City can get behind him that quick right here at the ROH show.
They're chanting for Loki right now.
That's what I'm talking about. This is great competition at its best.
Loki rushes in, AJ moves. Enziguri to the side of the head of Loki, and he is staggered. London is down, and AJ looks to be the one getting to his feet.
Now AJ's getting a chant.
And AJ now taking up Loki, reversal. Springboards off the ropes, catches him, he's going to hit that DDT. Oh, Loki kicks out of it. I've never seen that countered like that. AJ Styles always going for that DDT. Loki catching him in a very unique way with that kick, and I think AJ might be out. And Loki going for a quick cover. This could be it.
I'm almost speechless at this incredible action we are witnessing here. This is incredible.
But right now, you got to figure AJ, he's got to roll to the ropes and take a breather. Let Paul London and Loki go at it because he's got to be out after that kick. London going for a vertical suplex, dragon clutch. This could be it. This could be it. Dragon clutch. Look at Paul London trying to hang on. And what's AJ Styles doing? Gets him. Oh!
He just dropped Loki right on his head.
He didn't drop him. He spiked him down with a DDT, and that had more force than the usual DDT because Loki was up higher and at a more severe angle, landing on the top of his head, and this could be it. No kick out by Loki, and Loki has to be hurting, and now AJ going for the cover on London. And now the crowd's just chanting ROH. As they are just appreciating this action, and we can't thank them enough. This is the crowd that just respects wrestling, enjoys it, and loves professional wrestling, and this is what ROH is here to deliver. Action like this, as we have a whip in, tilt a world, no, London lands on its feet.
Oh, my God. What an incredible series of moves by AJ Styles.
And that just ends in a T-bone, and how do you even describe that?
I have no idea.
You know what, we don't have to describe it, because that speaks for itself right there. And now AJ with the cover. No, Loki recovers in time to make the save. And you notice one guy in this match, you know, he's hurt. He's got a chance to take a breather, lets the other 2 go at it. But the one guy, when he's down, he has a reason to be down in this one because he has taken just a severe beating. As now AJ hooking him in. He's got him in that Moodalock. And let's see London. London's got that heart. He's got that determination. He's got that never say die attitude. And that's why the fans chant, please don't die at him, because he'll do anything in that ring to win. And we are seeing that heart in this match right now as a neck lock right there by AJ. And London, he is just staring at the ceiling. He's got nowhere to go. And I think in worse news, he is wide open for Loki right now. Oh, it's the crush combo. Oh, and that last one kind of catch them both, man.
And that could be it for Paul London.
And Dragon Clutch.
He's going for it.
Dragon Clutch. And he's wearing back.
He's cinching it in.
He's got that Dragon Clutch. He's beaten many men with this before. He could do it again right here in Queens and finally get that rematch. And London's up. And what? London's going for that neck lock, and London and AJ are still tied together by the legs. And that Dragon Clutch has to be even more painful now as London wrenching back on Loki. Loki in that neck lock.
Either man could submit right now as Paul London has the advantage.
And Loki out of it with those back elbows.
And look at the crowd appreciating this incredible action here.
And all three men down. And right now we're getting to the chess match part of it. What are you going to do next? What can you do to wear one of these men down to the point you're going to get a pinfall? Because these guys are going to be fighting for the last, till they're done with their last breath in their body. Because they know that they have a chance to become ROH champion right here in front of the biggest crowd to ever see ROH in New York City on ROH's biggest show to date. Oh, running Mafia kick right to the face of London, and London is out.
And remember, the winner of this match still has to fight another match later on this evening.
Unfortunately, he'll have that scramble match where he'll be able to take a breather, rest up, maybe get a massage backstage, stretch out a little bit more. So he'll have that time to rest. He won't have to go right into that match. Hopefully that scramble match, it won't be too long. But then, you know, he'll be getting into that Xavier match. But that will be an important breather as big kick right there by Loki.
And speaking of Xavier, is it really necessary for him to be out here during this match?
It's not necessary.
And a big kick by Loki, and AJ might be out.
And he's got to follow up by going for the cover, but I believe that Loki's a little injured right now himself. There it is.
No, not enough. 2 count by ref Paul Turner. And what an important match for Paul Turner to be reffing here at ROH as they debut tonight in Queens.
Well, real quick, I just want to mention, if you want to see more of all three of these men, check out rvideo.com, call 215-891-9404, or check ROHWrestling.com. Over 5,000 tapes at rvideo.com as you see the Crush Rush right there, setting up the key crusher. And now there's a cover right now by Loki. And London with the save.
Yeah, these guys are going through incredible, excruciating punishment here. They're definitely winded, but boy, do they have fighting spirit, do they have fighting heart, as all is on the line in this match, and London is fighting back.
And he saved himself there, as I think Loki was going for that kick rush, not able to get it, and he's got him hooked. Maybe he's going for that crush rush too, just like he just did to AJ. I think he is. And let's see, he's going to ram Paul London right in. No, London reverses into a DDT.
I've never seen anything like that. Paul London's got to capitalize right now.
All three men down. Look at that crowd. They're just intensely watching this match. There's nothing that's going to distract them from this action, and that's the kind of crowd that we like to see here. And it's cover.
Nope, not enough. And who's going to get to their feet first? It's Paul London as he delivers a stiff kick to AJ Styles and another. He has him in the corner, a big forearm. AJ looks pretty dazed. He now sits AJ up in the top rope. What is Paul London going to deliver? He is so dangerous from the top rope. What could he come up with now?
And AJ fighting back though. London, they're exchanging fists to the back. And look at AJ, he's firing up. AJ's not taking it anymore. You know, AJ might be a real nice guy. He might be a righteous guy, but he has a temper, and we just saw it. Now London's not taking any of that, and he's firing back on AJ Styles. Oh! Another headbutt. Brutal. Oh, and that dazed Paul London. Maybe not the wisest move by Paul London. Paul London using more heart than brains right there with those headbutts, but he does have AJ staggered. AJ dazed on that top turnbuckle, now setting up for something, and oh, double Mongolian stomp to the lower back by Loki.
Loki put an end to that real quick.
And all All three men hurting, all three men tired, but all three men, they will not say die in this one. As, hold on, what is London taking Loki up? And hold on, AJ catches him. Maybe a Styles clash. Maybe a Styles clash. Loki fights out. Loki fighting it. Just saw Hurricanrana off the top rope, but into a power bomb. Unbelievable. And I thought we were going to see a Styles clash from the second rope.
Words cannot describe what we just saw there. I have never seen a combination of moves like that ever in my life. This is definitely one of the most unbelievable spectaculars I have ever seen.
You know why you never seen a combination of moves like that? Because it's never been done before. Another combo kick there by Loki, and down goes London. Right now, it's just going to be about who wants it more, who can taste that title more, who's going to be the top man in Ring of Honor. As, it's kick rush time. Brutal. No, AJ avoids the last one. German suplex, rolls him up and over, takes him up. No, roll up by him. He rolls through. Dragon clutch by Loki. Dragon clutch. And can AJ fight out of this?
He's fighting for his life here, but is he going to tap out?
That move can result in a tap out order. No, it doesn't matter. As now London taking Loki from behind, and there's a London original slamming Loki down face first.
There's a lot of originals in this match. This is hard to call. This is unbelievable. And London going for a cover. He barely has enough energy to cover that man. What are they going to come up with next? What could possibly take a pinfall here? I don't know.
And this is when whose condition is better man, or who spends that extra time in the gym. Obviously all three do. German suplex again. Rolls through. Picks up London. Back suplex. Picture perfect.
This is almost beyond conditioning. This is just heart. Who wants it the most? Who wants the shot at Xavier later tonight? Everything is on the line. These three competitors are going at it full force.
And with this kind of atmosphere, this is something you have to be here live for. If Ring of Honor is coming to your area, don't miss out. ROHWrestling.com for all the info on that. As AJ Styles with some boots, and now he sent Loki up. Oh, roaring clothesline.
Oof, brutal.
AJ Styles, he's come so close to that championship before. Can he finally get it tonight? Can Loki finally get revenge on Xavier and get that belt back around his waist? Can Paul London realize his destiny and become a champion and make history? All three men so much on the line. London now, and there's Loki.
Wow.
It's the title crush by Loki. And London still staggered on the top rope.
He might be out on the top rope.
Loki might be out on his feet, but no, he's getting that extra energy. Misses a Shining Wizard, but a back kick right to AJ Styles. And this could be it. Loki's getting the title shot tonight.
No, AJ kicks out. This is just an incredible match.
And you have to ask yourself, how can Loki be denied in his hometown in New York City in front of his family? That title is meant to be Loki's. He represents everything Ring of Honor is about, and he could take it right now as he's going for a top rope key crusher. London trying to fight out of it. No, Loki gets him. He's got him hooked. If he hits his key crusher, it is all over. And he's got him. No, London, last effort, that heart. That has to be coming straight from the heart. Those punches to the side of Loki. Another punch. London fighting with every bit of energy he has, every bit of strength he has. And AJ's now up. Big chop by Loki. AJ up from behind. Oh,
all three men up top now. What's going to happen here?
What stiff action. They're laying it in on each other. It is on the line, the ROH title right here. Who's going to get to the face, another one to the face. Loki now head-butting the hell out of AJ Styles, and he's got him hooked. He's got him hooked for the key crusher.
This could be it.